Hi, it's a beautiful day and I'm picking him up, and I was thinking that it's a pretty cool day to share something, so I'm gonna share a bit about my limiting beliefs. Okay, so a limiting belief is a belief that that I have that stops me from doing something. We all have limiting beliefs, and sometimes we have limiting beliefs on being successful, sometimes limiting beliefs on marriage, sometimes you know, that these beliefs kind of prevent us from taking action or pursuing something that we want, right? So limiting beliefs. So one of the limiting beliefs I had when I started about 15 years ago was that I didn't have time. So when anybody invited me to see an opportunity, I always said no time, no time, no time. And it's true. It was busy. I mean, I was an engineering manager, and we didn't have a lot of time because we have a 2-year-old, and so not a lot of time. I kind of worked hard too, so I didn't have a lot of time. But so I didn't even understand what they were trying to tell me, and I didn't care much about it because I was too busy with the career as an engineer and working, isn't it? So so my limiting belief was I didn't have time, right? So I would say I didn't have time, I was too busy, so don't bother looking, don't even care, wanted to check it out or to explore or to discover, you know. So but on hindsight, when I look back, I didn't realize that it was a limiting belief. I thought that it was a very good reason, right? You tell people I have no time, and at that point in time it's true. So it was true, I was busy, but I never stopped, and I never paused a bit, and I never think you know, 5 years into the future, or 10 years into the future, or 20 years into the future. I never thought about that. And but when I started to think about that, then I realized, well, I'm busy now. Will it get easier? Will I get more time? Will I be busier still? And would the more I do, you know, working as an engineer, get me more time? And so I was looking around for facts and proof whether I would have more time. And I guess the people that I admire and the people I look up to and the people that guided me at that time, they themselves were also working and they were busy, and I didn't see any one of them having time. Everybody was busy, and they didn't, you know, it didn't seem like the more that they worked, the more time that they got, you know, for the kids, for the family, and for their life. And so I knew that if I just did what I did and continued working, I would eventually be like them, and I would have the same lifestyle, right? So it's kind of like, wow, I would end up being like them. And so I realized it's not. So it was a limiting belief to realize that I had time. I had, you know, that I would have more time, which is not, right? So being in this business, what I realized was, although when I started I was terribly busy, you know, with the baby and the kids and work, but I knew that every day as I built this business, as I shared and as I did it right professionally, I realized that I was duplicating myself, and I was helping other people to become successful, and I started to find more time. Of course, when I went full-time, I realized I had a lot more time, and it's true. You know, it's true what the leaders say. And 15 years ago, as what I thought and what I have now, I think that it's true. You actually create more time, because I know that if I'm back at work, I wouldn't be able to spend this what time is it? Almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon sitting here. I probably wouldn't be able to do this if I was working. So I guess it's true, you know. If you work on this platform enough and you do the right things, you generate time, you create time, and you create time for the future. You create time for your kids, for yourself, for your parents, for the things that you want to do. So that's my limiting belief that kind of stopped me, you know, because if I continue to believe in that limiting belief, I probably wouldn't be here today. So anyway, I hope that helps, because you know, I've been working you know, corporate for about 13 years, and I can definitely understand the idea of, you know, working and busy and no time. But as you continue, you realize that it's not gonna get easier, and you're not gonna get more time. And but this does. This opportunity absolutely does. So anyway, I'm rambling. Anyway, till the next time, I'm going to share about part 2 of my limiting beliefs, and you know, and I hope you enjoyed, and join in the next time. All right. So, honey, we gotta go. All right. Take care. Bye bye.